Okay, so welcome to my Bastet arena guide. Here in this video I'm going to be showing you some examples of how I go about killing people in the arena and what you need to do, where you need to be and all that other stuff in order to get some good kills throughout the game without dying. So I'm going to let you watch each of my clips where I kill people, and then we're going to go over them and explain to you exactly what I've done to maximize my chances of getting the kill and securing it in the end. So here are a few key pointers that I just want to go over for that last clip. First off, I pounced from my half of the map, so I didn't cross the halfway line and then pounced, because if I did that, then when I pounced back, the enemies would still have some sort of advantage and be able to head me off. So as long as I do it from my side of the map, that means that I will be allowed to be closer to safety and it will be just a safer return. And then secondly, I pounced near my teammates, so if anyone did follow me, that would mean that they would have to come towards my teammates, and my teammates would hopefully peel and kill them as they attempt to kill me, if they did decide to. Then thirdly, my actual target, I targeted a squishy whose health already was low. So that was another thing that allowed me to secure the kill, the fact that he already had low health. Then fourthly, I used auto attacks along with my bleeds to help me definitely secure that kill. And then, just to make sure that I didn't die, I pounced back once I had low health and I started getting CC'd. And now it's on to the next clip. Alright, so the first thing that you'll notice is that I pounced from a pillar. This is for obvious reasons, so that if I do happen to be getting in any trouble, then when I pounce back I have a form of line of sight that will allow me to get away from opponents and evade their moves if, trouble happens. So that was that, and then I pounced towards a squishy, which was Anher, and then I popped all my CDs, which were bleeds and then cats. And because once the bleeds are on Anhurt, it will make sure that my cats are definitely going to attack him. And then he tried to run away, but I still had that 25% extra boost from my pounce, as I was still able to pounce back. And then I was able to get a Ninetales off and finish him off with the initial damage and the bleeds over time. So since I saw the damage was sufficient enough, I didn't need to stay in any longer and waste any time, so I just pounced straight back to my pillar, and then secured my kill. So what did I do in that last clip? Well, you probably noticed there's a little trend. I started my pounce behind a pillar. That allowed me to get the element of surprise on Anubis. So basically, before he realised anything was happening, I already got my bleeds on him. And then I went to the side, evaded his stun, managed to get my Ninetales off while evading. Then I popped my cats just to make sure that I'd, help finish the kill. And I was going to attempt to chase him down, but then all of a sudden all of his teammates started to come out of everywhere, and then it was just way too risky, so I just pounced back. And as you can see, he wasn't able to kill my cats in time before my cats killed him, so my cats helped me finish the kill off and secured it nicely. And they actually do quite a decent amount of damage, so you are able to rely on them. And that's pretty much what happened there. So that was a little bit different that time. I didn't go in how I normally initiate. Like, I usually initiate pounds, then do some DPS, then some cats, etc. This time I used Ninetales first so I could shorten the gap between us. And then I saved my pounce because I could see when he turned around he was going to try and stun me. So that's when I pounced, so I could just evade it while it was in the air. And then I also managed to cause some damage with my pounce, which was also lovely. And then I also threw in some bleeds, and then tried to get a few basic attacks in there. And then I started taking a bit too much damage, pounced back, the bleeds were enough, and I killed him. So that was that kill, short and sweet, not too much to see, but I did it in a different order, so it just shows you, don't always initiate the same way, it's not always the best, but you can see that that's a situation that was a better way of doing things.
That's too bad. That's too wide. Beware the shipping.
Alright, so that one was pretty simple, but there's quite a lot happening. Basically, we were pushed in our base, and what I did is I pounced from our base, and then tried to DPS afterwards. And what I did then is I just threw a few basic attacks in, and then I started getting CC'd by Anher, and I was in a bit of trouble, so I didn't want to stick around. Pounced back, the damage was enough, and I secured the kill with my bleeds over time.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Alright, so this is my last commentary before I just let you watch a few more clips, just to let you have a more visual idea of how to go about playing Bastet. But as for that last clip, what you want to note is I took a little side angle to begin with, because when teams are initiating and like driving you across to your side of the map, the last thing you want to do is initiate like vertically towards them, because if you get pushed back and you want to pounce back, then they're going to push you back to your pounce point, and it's not very helpful. So what you want to do is you want to go from the side, and then if they do try and push you back, you'll actually pounce to the side and you'll be a lot safer. So that's why I did that. And then after I actually pounced, I went for 2 squishies. It was pretty cool that they were both next to each other, so I just threw my bleed on 2 of them. And even better than that, I was able to hit them with my Ninetales as well, which also has a little bit of splash damage, so they both got hit by that. Then I summoned my cats, and they both just went crazy and went to town and ripped them apart. I was trying to get a few basic attacks in, but my health got pretty low, so I had to pounce back quickly. But as you'll be able to see, my cats secured both the kills, and I was able to get away safely in the end. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to let you watch a few more clips, and I'm sure from what I've been able to tell you that you'll see things I've done, like where I pounced from, like pillars, and what angles I've taken, all that you'll be able to see for yourself. So enjoy watching the last few clips towards the end of my video.
An ally has been slain. Nice job. An ally has been slain. Beware. Ultimate is ready. Attack. Let's go. Slain an enemy.
Over here.
Nice job. Double kill.
Okay, and that's the end of my video. I hope this has been a useful learning tool for you, and it's been useful. Comment and tell me what you think about it, and tell me if there's anything else that you wish to know or that I haven't covered or you need explaining, and send me a message in game or whatever, and thank you for watching my video.